Hello, everyone, and welcome to Individual Society's Week One, like the official Week One. I'm Mr. Jones. Again, sorry for missing last week. I was too busy getting my eyes lasered off.
Can you tell? Can you see it?
I don't know. I'm still very much blind. Like it's kind of tough to see some stuff. So I am going to do the introductory video, as you can see. But then every video from here on out is actually going to be put on by Miss Lorenz. She teaches same subjects as I do, but just for the different team. So not Machu Picchu, you guys, but the other team. And she's awesome. So we kind of collaborated this week, and she put on the videos because it is hard for me to see the little recording button. Because that's what laser eye surgery does. Don't worry, I'll give you all the gruesome details, including what it smelled like, because you can smell your eyeballs burning. It's so cool. I'll tell you all about that in class. So yeah, obviously you want to start here with Week One, Introduction to Geography, the slideshow. This will be available, the roadmap is what we call it, will be available in Google Classroom. I know it's a little bit late, but again, eyeballs. So I will give you a little extra time on a lot of this stuff as well because of that. It's not your fault that I was a little bit late for that. So yeah, basically you want to boot it up, kind of click through it. And I know a lot of you know this, but I'm just going to make sure because my students last semester had some tough times with this. This is a video, right? And I know this is tough, but you can pause this and rewind it and fast forward and stuff like that. So
good morning, River Trail staff. In case you're wondering, we'll be doing temperatures inside today. We'll do our temperature checks inside. We'll load students into advisory rooms and do the screening. Thanks.
That was weird. We're doing temperature check indoors because it's 14 degrees outside. That's what that announcement was. So terribly sorry. But yeah, you can pause this and do the thing and then hit play again. My students last time were like, oh no, I missed that instruction, Mr. Jones. No, pause it, rewind. That's kind of cool thing. So yeah, here's the roadmap. This is kind of like Candyland style where you can go block by block around. You can see my beautiful cat, Emmett, Dr. Emmett Brown right there. Don't worry, you're going to have way too many cat photos. If you're not a cat fan, I'm going to try to convert you. He's a pretty cute little guy. I'll tell you all about him later. So you can do it from here. Each one of these with the blue has a link to take you to the thing. Or if you're like me, I actually just like a list of stuff. Here's a list of stuff. So here's a list of everything that we'd like you to do this week. So obviously the red stuff are have to do's, you got to do that stuff. Yellow is should do. Should do is good because that's going to help you prepare for the test, right? That's going to help you get ready for the mastery check. And then aspire to, if you're just hey, this was fun. I got some extra time on my hands. Let's go. You can click on that. Notice that obviously the instructional video doesn't count as something you're doing, but every day has 2 items, except for Friday, you have 1 thing. So my goal is to not overload you guys with work every time or anything like that. That's not fun for you. That's not fun for me. What I want is for you to really focus, put everything away, phones, everything, and be in class, do the thing, get it done, and then you can relax. We're going to talk about this when I actually teach you guys, but that's my goal for you. I don't want you working on my stuff all weekend. That's not fun for anybody, right? So try to set a time, probably early in the day. Focus on just getting this stuff done. Ask questions, right? Use office hours, all that kind of stuff. Hit me up on Google Classroom during those times because then I'm at school. I can help you out. And then enjoy the rest of your time, right? I don't want you working on this stuff. So you can go down the list here, right? It's going to take you through the slides. You're going to fill out the slides yourself. You'll each have a copy of this stuff. And then I'll check them, over the weekend. You'll have a mastery check at the end. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I do want you to have questions. So if you have questions about how to do this, or if this looks a little bit different than what you're used to, let me know when we have office hours together or the normal class time later today. So everyone, I hope you have a lot of fun with this. So by the way, when you click through this stuff, you'll see that most of the stuff is in the slideshow. So if I go to say the road trip, it's going to take me to the road trip in the slideshow. Not bad. There are a couple things like this where there's a link to another page or there's something on Google Classroom for you to do. So that is something I want you to kind of play around with a little bit. And if you have any questions about that, let me know. But everything, so if I hop into our Google Classroom, everything is also laid out here under Week One. So you can see week 1 planetary map coordinates, all that kind of stuff. It's right there for you. So if the slideshow says, hey, go to the planetary map, if you go to your Google Classroom, you'll see planetary map right there for you. So yeah, please, feel free to play around with that stuff. Let me know if you have any questions. Rewatch this video if you need to. Otherwise, everybody, I will see you online in class later on.